So we were looking at the driver dropping out, and as I was saying, that we need to corroborate this with different teams and see what different or information that we can find out from the different teams, that whether they are seeing something related to our problem that we have been experiencing. Let's say marketing team, sales team. Now if I can think about if drivers are dropping out, then customer success team, there would be increase in the let's say complaint from the drivers, and that complaint could be regarding anything, because that will help us in next set of identifying that what exactly pain point do they have and why are we saying this, which is our goal, finding out how we can solve this, what's going on. So that is our goal. So talking with the different teams is a very key part of trying to solve this problem. Okay, so moving on. Now let's say found some pain points we have found some pain points from the different teams. So let's say some of the pain points that we found from the different teams is the payout to the drivers was too slow, commission charged was way higher compared to the other platforms, not enough services offered to drivers. Other than that, these are some of the pain points. And what else? Let me think. Yes, many drivers feel being independent, being too dependent on the one platform is risky for them. So we found these pain points from customer success team, from talking with the drivers, those who have left, and from different sources. So now, if we were to prioritize some of the pain points, so I think we would go with this. I would choose this because this is a longer term, I think, pain issue for any of the platform. Uh, Transportation platform, those who provide services to commuters or riders, because many a times the traffic is not as much, or the comparative earning between different months for a one driver is not compared, so they feel that they do not have a stable kind of a source of income if they are being too dependent on one platform, or let's say one kind of a business. So maybe they are exploring different set of business or trying their hand in a few other things. So if I were to classify these groups, user groups, into, let's say, yes, they are drivers, but I would also group them as independent business owners. This group is more fascinating and significant because they view this partnership with Lyft or working as a driver as a short term, or a, let's say, side income, side business, another source of income. They have a main source of income into some other business, and when they view that this particular month or this particular period itself, maybe a 2 month, 3 months. That is not very uh, profitable for them for being on the lift. So they may try to drop out or focus more on their main source of income. So I believe that they treat lift as a side business. So for them, lift is not some main source of income for them. So for them, our solution, what could be our solution? What set of solutions? When you have found that some of the drivers, they do not treat they lift or being as a driver is not the main part of their income. So what we can offer them is more ways to utilize their skills on the platform when traffic is not great. By great we mean that not high, or when their say income is not stable or low compared to other months. What we can also offer is the provide financing based on their actual source of. So I believe that when we find out that these drivers are not their main source of or their main source of income, so what we can do is we can find more ways to utilize their skills. Now, what does that mean? Is that more ways to utilize their skills means that yes, it means that let's say suppose that we have not there are not enough riders in a particular city or in a particular area. Let's say in a newer in a particular neighborhood. So we choose certain drivers for a different set of tasks. Now, what could those be tasks? Those tasks could be being a part of inspection team, which checks the quality of vehicles on the platform, or being part of special group of drivers testing the automated or automated cars or driverless cars. So some of the experiments that we do or other side of business that we do have, we can make them part of that team or that, and uh, this is only for the goal that to have to retain them on the platform. And another solution could be providing financing to their businesses, because it may happen that we may in a future try to move into that segment. Like if I compare this to another uh, our competitor like Uber, they have into Uber Eat in the food delivery business. So though they have Uber Eats kind of a service. So maybe we also in future want to move into some other business. So this I think expansion will help us there. Now, what are the trade-offs or the risks that I view is that this may seem the number of the solution that I provided. So the number of drivers who are in this category might be too low to make a significant to invest One risk I view that the actual number of drivers who fall into this category, their number might be too low for us as a platform to invest in retaining them or looking after the solutions for them, trying to make them part of our platform for a longer term. This is the one trade-off I think that we have to look forward. And also another I think risk would be that this getting into financing and everything else, that might become something I think difference from what we uh, actually focus on the core goal or the core value of our platform. So it may seem like that we are diverting from our actual path of diversion from our actual core value to customers. And yeah, again, the success metrics could be look like how many drivers are part of a new initiative that we launch, or the rate of dropout has reduced or not since the launch of this new initiative. So these are some of the metrics that we can, I think, track to see whether we are in a good situation. Okay, let me pause this, then I will read some of the other answers that have been given. Okay, clarification, dropping out. Okay, so dropping out has been clarified. Now they have provided a journey of a Lyft driver, apply, pickup. Okay, this is journey. External factors on the solutions, summary, clarifying question, company related, driver experience, safety, competition, supplier, multiple regions. So they have started with a multiple region context, clarification, potential causes, internal, external, and summary. Okay, these are good ones, I think. Sanity questions, product uses late, new competition, reduction in ride request. Okay, that's all. And thank you for viewing this. And if you have any feedback, then please comment below. And I will try to take on different topic in the next video. Thank you.